Hi, friends. Welcome to session 7F. We have been discussing bank reconciliation statement from 7A to 7E. One more thing which we have already discussed is that accounts is both art as well as science. अब मैं ये यहाँ पे क्यों कह रहा हूँ? What is the purpose? Why are we talking about this right now? Now, up till now, we have seen preparation of bank reconciliation statement 7A से लेकर 7E तक. If you have not seen those videos, please go and have a look at those videos. So you'll have a complete idea about what is a bank reconciliation statement. We have been preparing the bank reconciliation statement in a particular manner. What was the manner? We either start with the balance as per cash book or as per passbook or as per bank statement, whatever you may term it as. So we start with that particular balance. Then we have listed down the differences which are there between the record which is maintained by us in the form of cash book and the record which is maintained by the bank in the form of the bank statement. All those differences we have listed down. वो जो list of differences है, we have classified them into two categories. That means either they are add items or they are minus items. So हमने सारी add items इकट्ठी करके in the inner column we have reflected all those add items. As you can see, this is the manner in which we have been preparing the bank reconciliation statement from 7A to 7E. Similarly, we listed down all the minus items together, and in the main column, that is the amount column, we took the subtotal of all these items and उसको फिर add करके and minus करके we arrived at the balance as per the other books, right? This is what we have done. There is no change in bank reconciliation statement. There is no change in concept. There is no change in the manner how we have been reconciling the two balances. A bank reconciliation है क्या? It is basically we are reconciling the balances as per two different set of books being maintained, one being maintained by us, the other being maintained by the bank. So उन दोनों books के अंदर जो भी transactions record हुई हैं उनको हम we are trying to reconcile. Now the basic fundament, principles, manner of doing, calculating, everything remains the same. The only thing which we want to do is we want to change the presentation a little bit. So presentation को हम slightly change कर रहे हैं. So to put it in a different manner, the science of bank reconciliation statement remains unchanged. The presentation of it, which is more of an art, we are changing the presentation. So यहाँ पर we are playing with the art. When we say it is partially an art and partially a science, science part is fixed. Bank reconcile होगा उसी तरीके से ही. लेकिन the presentation, the report which we are preparing, the bank reconciliation statement which we are preparing, that we are presenting in a little different manner. अब वो different manner क्या है, alternate क्या है? That alternate method of showing a bank reconciliation statement would be that we have two amounts column. One is we term it as a plus items. The second amount column we term it as minus items. और उन items को, like we had seen in example 7E session में, the example which we had followed, we are following the same example. The earlier bank reconciliation statement is something like this, which we prepared in session 7E. उसी को ही if we recast it and we prepare it in this particular format, that means the alternate format of preparing a bank reconciliation statement would be that instead of clubbing all the add items, we'll take up one item at a time and उसको या तो वो प्लस आइटम होगी या माइनस आइटम होगी और इंडिविजुअल जिस कॉलम में होगा उस कॉलम में हम उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करते रहेंगे. सो वील स्टार्ट विथ द बैलेंस. अगर इफ इट इज अ पॉजिटिव बैलेंस, चाहे कैश बुक का हो चाहे पासबुक का हो, विल राइट इट एज अ प्लस आइटम. इफ इट इज अ debit balance as per our books, if it is a credit balance as per bank's books, we'll write it in the plus item, and thereafter each and every item we'll analyze. और analysis का basis same रहेगा कि we'll see that if we are starting with cash book, the other bank is less than this or more than this, so balance has gone down or it has gone up, so it should be deducted or it should be added, whatever. So अगर इसको add करना है तो plus item column में लिख देंगे, अगर minus करना है तो minus item column में लिख देंगे. So only the presentation format has been changed, rest everything remains unchanged. So let's take an example and try to understand this. So for this particular example, we start with balance as per cash book. The balance as per cash book is rupees 2 lakh. Let's suppose we are preparing this bank reconciliation statement as on 30th June 2025. So as on 30th June 2025, my balance as per cash book is 2 lakhs. अब now what I have done is, अपनी books को मैंने bank statement से compare कर लिया. I have listed down the differences. There are 5 differences. और ये 5 differences को we have to prepare bank reconciliation statement according to this new revised format which we have seen here. As I have said, I am repeating once more, There is no change in the concept, no change in the manner of doing it, only the presentation is changing here, right? Okay, so let's start. So the first difference is the bank reconciliation ka format. We are using it as two column. That means plus items and minus items. So we'll do it in that particular manner. Then we have the first difference which we found was bank paid insurance premium rupees 20,000, but only rupees 2,000 was recorded in the cash book. Now पहले तो सबसे पहले हम बैंक रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट जब बनाना प्रिपेयर करेंगे तो we'll write balance as per cash book 2 lakh rupees. It is a balance as per cash book. So this 2 lakh rupees would be written in the plus items. Then we have the first difference. The first difference is bank has paid insurance premium on our behalf amounting to rupees 20,000, but only 2,000 was recorded in the cash book. We are starting with what? We are starting with cash book. So cash book ka balance ye hai 2 lakh rupees hai. So bank, what the bank did was bank paid rupees 20,000 on our behalf. तो बैंक ने हमारा बैलेंस कितना reduce कर दिया by 20,000 rupees. What we have done is in our cash book we have reduced it only by 2,000. So that means there is an 18,000 difference. And what is this 18,000 difference? I am starting from here. Once I am starting from here, this becomes a minus item. I have to reduce to reach the bank balance. So I'll write this difference. Bank paid insurance premium rupees 20,000, but only 2,000 was recorded in the cash book. And I put this 18,000 in the minus items. Similarly, second difference is checks issued but not yet presented for payment 70,000 rupees. Again, the analysis would be same. Both the balances should be equal. Balance as per bank, balance as per cash book should be same. This is balance as per cash book. Now what has happened is checks issued but not yet presented for payment. अब मैंने जब चेक इशूड किया तो मैंने अपना कैश बुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस कर दिया. बैंक्स बैलेंस रिमेन्स अनचेंज्ड बिकॉज बैंक में ये चेक्स अभी प्रेजेंट नहीं हुए. सो दिस बिकम्स अ प्लस आइटम. सो आई विल राइट चेक्स इशूड बट नॉट येट प्रेजेंटेड फॉर पेमेंट and I'll write 70,000 rupees in the plus item column, right? Third difference. Third difference is checks directly deposited by the customers. Now, how does this become a difference? This becomes a difference अगर check directly customer ने deposit करा दिया मेरे बैंक में, अगर मैं भी record कर लूँगा, then there is no difference. So this would be a difference only if the customer has deposited money in my bank account, but I did not get the intimation, so I have not recorded it in my books, right? So now both the balances should be same. In this case, that money has been deposited in my bank account. The bank account goes up. The balance as per bank has gone up. My bank account as per cash book, I have not recorded this transaction. So there is a difference. So this becomes a plus item. So again, I will write check directly deposited by the customer rupees 25,500 as a plus item. Fourth difference is insurance premium paid directly by the bank 16,800. Now insurance premium has been paid directly by the bank. This is similar to the first we were discussing, but first I had recorded 2,000. That was a mistake. So now in this particular case, insurance premium paid by the bank is 16,800. Now this would be a difference only if I have not recorded this, right? So cash book balance, bank book balance, bank has reduced the balance by 16,800 because they paid the premium. I have not recorded. So this I am starting with cash book. So this becomes a minus item. So insurance premium paid directly by the bank, I'll write 16,800 rupees is in the minus item. Then we have bank had reversed bank charges wrongly debited earlier 2,350. This is a little tricky. Understand what is happening. So आपको you have to use your common sense and your intelligentsia. कोई rocket science यहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं है. But then you must use your intelligentsia to understand what is happening. What is the implication? What are we doing? We are preparing bank reconciliation statement. How can we prepare the bank reconciliation statement unless until we understand the effect which is there in our books? So you need to understand what has happened in the books and how I need to do it. Now here the difference is bank had reversed bank charges wrongly debited earlier 2,350 rupees. Bank ने मुझे debit कर दिए 2,350 rupees. Now the bank is saying that this was wrongly debited, so bank is reversing it. If I have not recorded this, the original debit which was made, अगर वो मैंने record नहीं किया, खाली बैंक ने debit कर दिया, बैंक ने reverse कर दिया, so then तो this no longer remains a difference. ये तो difference रहेगा ही नहीं. Why would this be a difference between my books and bank's books would be that what would happen is both the balances should be same. Bank debited 2,350 rupees to my account. That means bank reduced my balance by 2,350. बैंक में बैंक चार्जेस लगे हुए थे, तो मैंने भी कैश बुक में रिड्यूस कर दिया, मैंने भी बैंक चार्जेस रिकॉर्ड कर लिए, 2350 मैंने अपने पास रिकॉर्ड कर लिए। नाउ बैंक को मैंने रिप्रेजेंट किया कि भाई दिस इज 2350 रुपीज़ मेरे नहीं है, या रॉन्गली डेबिटेड हैं, या ये चार्जेस नहीं होने चाहिए, वट एवर मे बी द रीज़न फॉर रॉन्ग डेबिट। बैंक रियलाइज इट मिस्टेक और बैंक ने वापस मेरा बैंक चार्जेस रिवर्स कर दिए। जब बैंक चार्जेस रिवर्स किए मीन्स मेरा बैंक बैलेंस इंक्रीज कर दिया। नाउ आई एम स्टार्टिंग विद कैश बुक। Once I'm starting with cash book, so what is going to happen? This becomes a plus item. So this 2350 rupees bank reversed bank charges wrongly debited earlier. That means बैंक ने रिवर्स कर दिया, मैंने अपनी बुक्स में रिवर्स नहीं किया है. That is why it is a difference and it is a plus item. So I write it as a plus item 2350 rupees in the plus item column. Now what I do is I take the total of all the plus items. It is 2,97,850 and I calculate the balancing figure. The balancing figure is 2,63,050 rupees. This is the balance as per passbook. That means this is the balance as per passbook, and this is, once this is tallied, means my bank reconciliation statement is prepared. So इसमें bank reconciliation statement का कोई concept में, the science or the rules में कोई change नहीं है. We are persisting with the same bank reconciliation concept and system. The only thing is presentation we have changed. Earlier we were starting with the balance, add items, minus items, उनका total add minus करके we were calculating the other balance. Now in this case we have two columns. मेरा जो भी balance है, चाहे passbook हो चाहे cash book हो, whatever balance is there, I'll write it as a plus item and similar manner से analyze करके plus minus items का मैं effect लेके I'll keep on writing it and take the balancing figure. This would become my balance as per the other books, right? So the other system, alternate method of presentation of bank reconciliation statement is this. So both the system, both the manner of presentation, you are familiar now. So it can be anything. You can do both, you can do any one, does not matter unless and until specifically you are asked to do in a particular manner. Otherwise, you can adapt any of the two methods, right? I'm sure this would make the things clear to you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. See you next time in the next session. Thanks.